Foods you should never eat just before going to bed. Healthy sleep is trending, and as odd as may sound, finding ways to sleep more efficiently is one of the latest crazes in the world of health and fitness. Everyone knows that caffeine before bed does not equate to a great night's rest. It's possible that you are not aware of the many foods that are not great to have before bed. Avoid the following caffeine-containing sugary high-carb snacks before bed. Box cereal contain carbs. Any carbohydrate should be approached with caution before bedtime. Carbs, especially sugar, can inspire a blood sugar spike while your body is winding down at night, often resulting in undesirable weight gain. Burgers. Eating a burger before bed is not a recipe for a peaceful sleep. Burger have a high fat content, and fat can trigger heartburn. Dark chocolate. Save this for earlier in a day. Ice cream. Many popular ice cream brands contain dark chocolate. Your sleep can be disturbed as your body attempts to process large amount of sugar consumed directly before bed. Jalapeno pepper and other spicy foods amp up your metabolism, often resulting in a higher body temperature and lead to a restless night. Additionally, gastrointestinal distress caused by spicy foods can keep even the most sincere Scoville enthusiast up all night. Pasta and other carbs. The blood sugar spike caused by eating high gastrointestinal foods like pastas and bread made with all-purpose flour before bed can result in a restless sleep and undesirable fat accumulation. Pizza. It's packed with carbs, sodium, and fat, making your digestive system switch from comfortably cruising to slumberland to holy hell. We've put too much coal into the fire. Pretzels. As tempting as a bag of pretzels may be while watching mind-numbing televisions after a long day, can cause an undesirable gastrointestinal spike before bed. And further, you're more likely to lose track of just how many of these hard, salty treats you've eaten and putting your blood pressure through the roof. Yogurt with fruit. Plain, non-fat Greek yogurt before bed is an incredible nighttime snack. Regular yogurt that comes packed with fruit is not. Many yogurt made with fruit are filled with very little fruit and very high levels of blood sugar. Spiking processed sugar, an ingredient that is just as undesirable at bedtime as it is throughout the entire day. You'd have to do a little bit of nutrition label investigation to see whether or not the yogurt you've chosen has more refined sugar than fruit. So get your reading glasses out next time you're in the dairy aisle. There are several foods, beverages, and even medication that contain significant amounts of caffeine. Consume them at the wrong time, like before bed, and they could keep awake at times when you want to catch some sleep. Chocolate. Caffeine is naturally found in cocoa beans, so most chocolate has at least some of the energy boosting compound. The amount of caffeine in chocolate varies depending on the bar's ingredients. But generally, the darker the chocolate, the more caffeine it contains. Pudding. If pudding is your guilty pleasure, you may be surprised to know that it can supply you with up to 10 milligrams of caffeine, especially the chocolate flavor kind. Therefore, this gooey treat may not be the best snack to have before bed. Hot cocoa. On a crisp winter night, hot chocolate seems like the best choice to stay warm, but it also could keep you up late. Normal hot cocoa mix can hold 9 milligrams of energy-filled substance. However, these beverages could be a great choice in the to mix up your morning coffee routine, as it has only about a tenth as much of the jittery as a cup of coffee. PMS medications. While these medications help put your cramps and other menstrual trouble at ease, many of the popular brands incorporate caffeine into their products. Caffeine is diuretic. It makes you urinate, so it reduces bloating. But if you're aching for relief at night, this type of drugs may rev you up too much. Headache remedies. It's easy to turn to pain relievers when headache or migraine strikes. But it may shock you to learn that caffeine is a common additive in most headache drugs. In fact, the stimulant can make up to 40% of drugs. How come? Research has shown that caffeine can improve how much aspirin and acetaminophen relieve headache pain. But since caffeine is a stimulant, you may want to think again before you take one before you head to bed. Try to remember these 10 high caffeine foods and drinks that cause you to stay awake. Dark chocolate coated coffee beans, coffee, energy drinks, espresso, sodas, green tea, black tea, dark chocolate, coffee liquor, chocolate cake with frosting.